G'day there, legends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Terror from the Void. So we are picking up right where we left off in the previous episode. We just finished a Synedrian Haven defense. We got a pistol for our efforts, but we do get some resources, which is really nice. We're almost up to 50% with Synedrian, which I'm actually not thrilled with. I really want to get the other factions up a bit. I do like these things. The nanotechnology is changed actually from vanilla because it was way too powerful. That's funny. I used to just think this did almost nothing, but it actually does so much. I just didn't really understand the mechanics of the game. Poison weapons be very good for Jenny Blaze. I'm looking forward to getting those. And Aspada development. And we have found the Pandoran nest. Beautiful. So, poison weapons, get in the queue. Nanotechnology, get in the queue. Yeah, so it actually creates items now, a field kit and a vest, instead of just applying to everyone all the time. And I think the potency of what those items does may be a little reduced from what it used to be. Okay. So that's where the thing is. Again, let's go back, heal up. For those of you who are screaming at home, I'm well aware I could get a heavy on the marketplace. To all of you, I say, but I don't wanna. Should try a slug at some point. I'm not going to right now, but I should at some point.
Research complete.
Beautiful, nice chunk of change. How are we going with all this? Okay. So I want to do that colony with the with this team, but I just don't have their stuff. So do I just go down there, get it done? Yeah, I think I have to. Mad Dog's leveled up. Shred resistance. Yes, please. Boom blast. Definitely. Thank you very much. And I'm thinking about going and recruiting this berserker. Thinking. But this team is more capable at the moment. Okay, so I think what I should do, this team goes down here. This team comes up and starts exploring. Hopefully by the time we get anywhere, we have some more equipment ready for everyone. Go into the nest. Yes, please. Let's just check our loadouts real quick. Sure. And I was saying, do I not have ready for action? I fully expected that I did. And I know in the last video, before going into that mission, I went on a whole spiel about how it's nice to have, but I might not. But as you saw in that mission, I just assumed I would have it, and I do actually want it. It's actually very, very useful. It's not a nice to have. for me, for this sort of character build, it's actually an almost essential, like being able to swap between medikits and grenades. Given that the Berserker wants to have grenades, they want to have medkits, they need to have a pistol, they need to have a melee weapon. Being able to swap between things and not write off your turn is huge. So we've done that. Maria's all kitted out. Now we know we're going to multi-class her into sniper, so we might as well just do it. Of all these abilities, these first two are actually... Extreme Focus is obviously the most sort of must-have one. Armor Break is real nice. I do want it, but I'm going to want all of these. I'm going to want this. And eventually these. I'm going to want all of these. There's nothing in either of these rows that isn't useful for this this combination. I'm going to want Hunter. I'm going to want Aimed Burst. I'm going to want Battle Hardened. So I'm going to get Extreme Focus for now because that opens up more possibilities. And maybe a little bit later on, I'll circle back to Armor Break when I can afford it, because I'm also going to need to boost these stats. Maria's going to be hungry for stat points for a little while. Jenny, how are you looking? About as good as you can. Lensa, all sorted. Cool. Let's take out this nest.
I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Reporting.
Okay, she's found something. There's an egg up there. Cool. Now, given I've only got 5 people, I don't want to split up too much. I want to swing around here, make sure things are clear. Okay, so I know we can't get attacked through here. That's what I was trying to figure out. So Julian, you're gonna loop around, get us some Overwatch.
Target located.
Okay, we've found one. Beautiful. Short range Overwatch with the pistol. Now, you might have seen me do this in the Poison Within, the Anu opening mission as well. So the story there is, you know, the pistol's not the most accurate thing in the world. And when I know there might be like little wriggly things, so in the Poison Within, you really do want to kill those poison worms. So if you do the Overwatch a little bit closer, I've found it's just a bit more likely to be successful, because obviously you can see this far, you can shoot the pistol this far, but it's well out of its effective range.
Like the wind.
Dizzy's going to come up and Overwatch here as well. Given that we've found this nest, it could well send out its hatch command if it's seen us. I don't know if it has or not, but why take the chance? Okay, Triton Maniac. Bulldog versus Bulldog. Okay, so the correct thing to do here is fall back with Maria. This one's also got touched by the void.
Can't wait.
So we could dash, take a swing at this with the axe, but it's not actually going to kill it. Maria's actually our highest damage dealer, and she's like well off in the middle of nowhere at the moment.
Let's show them what we can do. Here.
We're going to Overwatch. Dizzy, you're going to come here and help out.
There.
And Jenny Blaze can as well.
On the lookout.
Love these names. I feel so good about it.
Already there. Target located.
Beautiful. And we're just going to Overwatch. Sit tight with these guys for the moment.
They're not getting past me.
There's nowhere helpful for them, too helpful for them to run down over here. Hopefully take out at least one of these. Oh, not even.
Mine.
Oh, at least it didn't do too much damage. All in all, that could have been much worse. Now, there's still the other one here with the shotgun. Oh no, it's just got a rifle. That's fine. No, don't shoot Jenny. Read her armor. No, her like back scarf. No.
I'm ready.
Okay, so Jenny. Oh, that's annoying.
What's our move? 5 by 5. On it.
Okay. That's kind of annoying. If I kill this one, it's going to trigger the Umbra, so I really want Maria right up on it. It's not safe to put Maria right up on it because of this one. I don't think the grenade will destroy this. Like, it could, I'm not sure. I feel like maybe it won't. It's not worth taking that risk. Best thing to do is pull back.
Moving fast. Double time.
Gonna Overwatch.
Hold in position.
Bit of Overwatch here. I'll be very surprised.
I'll keep my eyes open.
This one might be able to get far enough. Like, I would expect, if anything, it's going to come down here and try and take a shot at Dizzy. I'd be very surprised if it ends up trying to take a shot at anyone else. I guess maybe Julian as well. I don't think it could get all the way around and take a shot at either of these, and this one definitely can't. So I think we made the right decision by falling back here. Fortunately, we haven't triggered the nest yet either. Thank you, Dizzy. Yep, we knew this would happen. Oh, this one's also got touched by the void. Oh, that's a new one. That's a ghoul. So the ghouls have the virus rifle. Crikey. Huh, okay, that one did get around enough to actually do something. What do you know?
Here. Doing it? I'm ready.
Okay, so it's still got its slurpy hands. And there's a shield bearer coming at us from that direction. Okay, he's miles away. He's not part of this conflict at the moment.
Ready.
Spencer, swing around here. Help us out with a grenade. Cool sound effect, if nothing else. And a little bit of Overwatch. Jenny,
Here goes.
help us out as well. Oh, dazed him. Haha, it's an attack from behind. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Just give the word.
Okay, got a bit of damage on him. That's all we were hoping for.
Taking point.
And the point of all this is that I want to make sure Maria can overwatch here to deal with the Umbra. And I'm just hoping that the assault rifle along with Flint's pistol will deal enough damage to do that. Because, yeah, these guys are all gonna miss. Shield Bearer Alpha is gonna move in. It's unfortunate, but it's not gonna be able to get close enough to do a whole lot this turn. Okay, here comes the Umbra. Flint's missed. Okay, so it's going to get an attack. That's unfortunate and painful, but its threat is
Let's show 'em what we can do.
effectively neutralized. This one's going to die next turn. There will be another Umbra to deal with.
On it.
Okay, Jenny finally kills something. Although
What are we doing?
I do really appreciate her.
It's over with.
Missed? Dizzy. I do really appreciate her dazing that one with the grenade. That was pretty
What's our move?
cool.
Ready to engage.
So this one's going to die next turn. We don't need to worry about the Umbra this turn. We have Killer Instinct up here. I could run up. I think I'm just going to have to run up, melee. Unfortunately, it's going to... The reason I was trying to avoid it is I didn't want to activate the nest. Okay, brilliant. Its arm is disabled. It has no weapon. This thing is a non-combatant. I can still take another swing with my axe if I want to. That's crazy. I don't want to though. We're going to move back. Again, we're going to do a very short range pistol overwatch. Jenny Blaze is going to do a short range crossbow overwatch because we're definitely going to get a hatch. We've got a mind fragger will probably be able to get over to us. The worms, I'm expecting not, but we're going to have company. Now we've got the sniper as well, but it's likely to trigger on the Arthron. This will die immediately. It's not a problem at the moment.
Easy enough.
So our threat this turn is coming from this direction. You can see just having the 5 people here just limited my options, and now we're multiple turns in and we're barely moved from our starting point. Of course, yeah, we've had a bunch of things come around from the back flank and have touched by the void. Like, yes, the mission has thrown some things at us, but that 6th guy would have made a big difference.
That was a kill, probably.
I'm ready.
Okay, so
Aiming.
okay, we're just going to take a few shots at the hatching sentinel. 3 to be specific. We need to start damaging it. I actually should have taken a couple of shots last turn.
Position. Bam.
Same here. Now, there's a wretch there. He's going to come and shoot at our dudes. We need to be mindful that there's going to be an Umbra coming up this way.
Holding position. What are we doing? This better work.
Okay, hatching sentinel down. Thank you. Dizzy, you're also going to... look after this Umbra.
Ready to fire. Bull.
5 ammo. That's a bit more than
Moving to coordinates.
I thought it was 4 normally. Again, short range overwatch. I think these 2 will be enough to cover that Umbra. Dizzy will need to heal. So let's overwatch this way. Next turn, Dizzy really needs to heal. And yeah, we're hoping the Umbra doesn't get close enough to come in and attack like it did last turn, but last turn it was only Maria on Overwatch. That's a shame. Thank you, Dizzy.
They're not getting past me.
little bit of cleanup here. Thank you, kill and run.
Target down.
Yes, there's also that wretch over there, isn't there? So we don't want to be too adventurous with Jenny.
Hostile spotted.
She's not hidden at the moment.
Preparing to fire.
I mean, it's a pretty good shot. And we can still quick aim and have another Overwatch set up. So that's what we're going to do.
Sure thing.
Okay, that's its maximum height. That's as good as our shot's going to get. Oh, and we get it. So good. Thank you, Julian. So we've got a Triton there. I have a feeling the other nest is back the way we came from. Like around here somewhere. I wonder why that Triton hasn't come out after us.
I'm ready.
That's a bit odd. So, okay. Triton Poacher. That's really annoying, the paralysis ones. That's fine. Just gonna pull back. Rather than push through this way. As I said, I think it might be off this way somewhere. Although, unless it's like there, to what, come round? Dizzy needs to reload. Oh, maybe it's up here. Either way, I've already committed to pulling back this way, so that's what I got to do. Can't really afford to spread out too thin here.
Nothing will get past me.
So that's our turn. Honestly, I'm not feeling good about this mission just because it's taken so long to like barely make tracks. Now he's coming out after us. Interesting. I guess we were too well prepared with Overwatches in that direction for him to want to show his face before. And we stop trying to shoot through everything. Come on, guys. Yeah. Yeah, because we thought we could shoot through rocks. That happened.
Switching ammo.
Oh, Maria's got to reload. No.
Aiming.
Not evacuating.
I'm here. In sight. That hurt, didn't it?
Panicked. Beautiful. Got him.
Here. Right there.
Here.
So I could dash. But then I'm going to be right near the worms that I know are there as well.
Let's go.
And again, we're just going to pull back. As much as we can. I'm going to run out of ammo soon. Mission's stressful. What are you? You're a shotgunner. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
What's our move?
Yes.
I'm over here.
Inside.
That's a much better shot. Got its head. Bleeding 10. It will regenerate. Not enough to kill it. Okay.
5 by 5. On
Jenny. What can you do for me?
Reloading.
Not much.
Hostile wounded. Identifying target.
Yep, let it get all the way back up. Oh, Jenny, come on. Counting on you here.
Preparing to fire.
Okay, he's dead.
Here. What's our move?
Yeah, I mean, I think if I want to get through this mission, I can't keep playing as passively and defensively as I have been. I've got to take some risks. I'm just gonna like sit tight and run out of ammo. Oh, how did you miss? Out of ammo, so you're gonna get shotgunned in the face twice now. That's how you die. Oh, oh, this mission. Okay, shotgunned once. Oh, you live. Oh, and he misses. Oh. Oh, that's a relief. I thought we were going to lose Flenta there. I was convinced.
What's our move? Right there. Holding position.
Okay, at least we know there's a couple of squares we can move in this direction without running into another bloody Triton. And now we're going to run back away from the egg. Poison worm, yep. Thank you, kill and run. Now, we have to be careful with Flenta. He has no ammo. So this is what he has to last him the rest of the mission. So I think we can just park him here.
On the double.
The paralysis does take a whole action point. If there's any paralysis, you lose at least 1 action point. Which I don't love, but what do you do? So it looks like I'm wrong about the nest being up here, which I kind of realized once I started moving back here would be the case. But at least we've got a couple of corridors we can run down without being harassed for maybe 1 turn. We will have to deal with this egg. Let's see what kind of egg it is. Looks like a mind fragger. Yep. But that's fine. Better than like 2 poison worms and another Triton. Now the Synedrian laser weapons have heaps of ammo. So that's what we're going to use to...
Let's roll.
shoot at this egg. I know we can't kill it, and so now we need to be a little bit more cautious this turn because there's a potential mind fragger. But we kind of would have needed. We kind of need to wait for Dizzy anyway.
Let's go.
It'll hatch. Our snipers will deal with it handily. We got, what, 2 snipers and Jenny Blaze.
Kill confirmed.
Beautiful.
What's our move? Moving out.
Now, I don't want to get too far ahead with Jenny because she's a bit squishy.
All set.
So I'm actually going to move her behind Maria as a human shield. Dizzy can move up as well. Julian can cover our flank.
Got you covered. I'm ready.
And you're just going to sort of mill about and join these guys. And so it's got to be up around here somewhere. So we're just going to keep going this way because we know we've got this clear corridor for it now, at least. Makes more sense than running all the way back. We know there's at least 1 more worm here that wasn't accounted for.
Right there.
Yep. We can hear the breathy sound, and that little pause was the nest preparing. Okay, so it looks like there's wall down here. Yeah, you can just barely see it. I don't like how hard the walls are to see in nests, and so it'll be up here. I don't think the hatch signal will get that far. Even if it does, poison worm's not likely to be the world's biggest problem.
I see them.
That's going to be a bigger problem. I was thinking about maybe quick aiming, but ultimately it's just not worth it.
Let's roll.
So we'll just Overwatch cone.
Moving.
Beautiful. Alright. We just have to play pretty conservatively at the moment. Hopefully we won't get mind fragged, and hopefully in covering the mind fragger, we don't open the way for a poison worm to come around and get everyone in the team. Got the torso.
I'll get him next time.
Hit my own dude. And yeah. It got through everyone. Stunned my own guy, Jesus. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Lenta. Bash. Bash again. Did this with Flenta because Flenta is the least able to contribute. To what's about to come. Okay. Although now we know that there's a Arthron there. And I wish he was available to just run around and swing at him. Is there just like mist there as well? Or is this just the game being real crappy?
Aiming.
Yep, just the game being real crappy. Like, why did that need to be so dark? She could have seen there. If it's lit, it should be lit. The nests are infuriating. Like, they're just visually a nightmare. You know, fair enough if it's missed, but yeah, if moving here, you can see all that distance. For sure, from here, you could have at least clearly seen what was going on there. You know, they didn't need to make that Arthron so hard to see there. That's just, grinds my gears.
Moving out.
Grinds my gears, and this has been a tense mission. Oh, thank you. Still, there's one more, isn't there? So we just we're just going to make sure the one more doesn't matter.
Here.
Is what we're going to have to do. There's no point quick aiming again because, yeah, it'll leave me with 1 AP. I can't shoot with that anyway.
Steel on target.
Jenny, I believe in you. You can make this shot. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad that mission's over. I honestly thought I might have to retreat for a while because the start was so tense. Not a single level up for that. Come on. Come on. That's a low blow. That's all I get. +4 with everyone. Oh. A mysterious being known as the Apostle to the Once-Born, a servant of the Exalted, has passed by our base. leaving the following message. Which base, by the way? I have several. What is the nature of a human being? Can we change? Is the fault in our souls, where it may never be reached? Or is it in these broken bodies of ours? Perhaps the Phoenix Project can be a vessel of change. It is not up to this humble apostle to make such a decision, but I wish you well. May your actions please the keeper of the threshold. He will seek you out when you have shown your worth. It looks like we've started working our way up the hierarchy of the disciples.
You may or may not be aware that during the early stages of the spread of virus, several of the founding members of
So this is the second Synedrian faction mission.
Studying ways of stopping the virus.
The Firebird initiative. It's obviously a play on Phoenix Project.
We have always believed that all of the initiative's research was lost.
Why do I not have the option to not assist? I'm going to take a penalty here, aren't I?
Pleased. That was the optimal projected outcome of this conversation.
Okay, I don't take the penalty, but it's weird I don't have the option to say no there. Who's at the base? Oh, the car, of course. Okay, so we're still just building things for White Noise. These guys are going to get a bit of much needed R&R. Oh, that was just so much harder than it had to be. We're just activating some havens that sort of know about but haven't actually visited. I'll come over here and trade as well. I don't want to... Yep, we're not saving Helena, we're just visiting the haven. Sometimes when you land at havens, like, they show you other points of interest, or you get some other little thing. Okay, satellite uplink is ready there. Oh, do the bases get more expensive to activate? Okay. Wow, I've been playing this game for ages and I did not know that. And watch me forget by my next playthrough as well. Okay. This does leave us strapped for cash, but we need to be able to get down here. You know, we need to be able to get all the way down there for the Antarctica mission. Would have been nice to get this one as well, but this one is the more strategically important one. Like, I need to get this one to be able to get down to South America, basically. Unless we're very lucky with the positioning of havens, and I don't think you actually can be that lucky. Has a satellite, it'll start scanning, it'll be good for us by the time we get down here. It's unfortunate it doesn't have like a medical center and living stuff. We can build that because this will probably be our base of operations for both North and South America. Definitely if you get like 2 Helios, you can basically cover the whole thing and respond to anything in time. That's sort of the long-term plan there, but yeah, I need to be keeping this longer term strategic goals in mind. I need to get to America. I need to be able to respond to this mist. I need to find colonies, Pandoran colonies in this area so that they don't they don't advance too quickly. We can see that they are evolving. We're monitoring the situation. So and particularly since the colonies are being built faster at the moment. So yeah, I just need to be keeping that in mind and pushing towards that. Spend the money. I don't like being so strapped for cash. I don't like it, but it's important. Okay, we're going to come up here. Activate that. Okay, so this increases the nanotech vest now increases the hit points of all body parts by 10. Much less impressive than what nanotech used to do, which was render Pandoran virus weapons useless, effectively. But 10 HP for all body parts, nothing to sneeze at. That's like Head, torso, arm, leg. That's 60 extra hit points. And the nanotech field kit, so this was the repair kit for cyborgs. Removes all negative status effects from target. That's pretty good. Yeah, apparently the repair kit just never actually worked. So I guess they've decided to do something else with it, which, hey, understandable. Okay. Personnel, white noise. I saw your stuff is built. Beautiful. So that team's fully ready to go then, right? Okay, so it's a shame I've got to use the incomplete team to respond to this, but hey, that's just the way this cookie has crumbled. But it does mean I can use this team to start exploring. I'm surprised the gift mission hasn't begun yet, but you know, it'll happen when it happens, I guess. Okay. Threat level medium, Pandoran, attacking strength 7. So even if I left, this haven would survive, but I want the resources, I want the reputation. However, all of that's going to have to wait for the next video. This one's already good length. I think trying to tackle on this mission would turn this into a monster of an episode. So we'll wrap this one up here, and we will start this mission in the next video. As always, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Do those YouTube things for me. Stay brilliant. I'm going to catch you real soon.